They cut to the white meat, my Phoenicians. And they didn't care. But God had a different plan for you. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages, my Phoenician. We are in the year of 21. That breaks down to a 3. This is the year when you come into yourself, where you claim your seat on your throne as emperor or empress of all you survey. We are no longer going for 5 streams of income. It's 6. That's right, 6 I say. And you know how Case loves a multiple of 3. We're just going to have a little powwow. Let's get the domino of the day, yes? And then we'll move swiftly into the tell, the intel, the recon. Yes, my Phoenician. We are embodying Law 9 of the 48 Laws of Power. Who's in here? Let me see. I've got my eyes on now. Let's have a look-see. As I what? What's going on? My things have been... Listen. Just a second, my Phoenician. Had to get my Florida water to bless this situation. Make sure my hands are clean. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection before we go any further. Energy's up. Yes, baby. Who's in here? Let's have a quick see. We've got Renee Redden. Hey, Renee. Karma, what are you doing on my live? Aren't you busy? Listen, when good karma is here, you know this is going to be good. Who else in here? Who else in here? We've got Anita's joint. Joint what? We've got hey Queen, Maxine McLeod, Melissa Irene, hey! John McClinsky, hey, you knew, I haven't seen you before. Keaton Simmons, Wagwan, pink is up. Yeah. I've got Leah Coper, I can't even think, Coper, I hope that's the right way. I've got Ajifa Jah, good God. Listen, Scotty, that's a tongue twister in itself, but I'm glad you're here. Appreciate the support. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Kirsten Schultz. I've still got your white California sage, Kirsten. I'm using it sparingly. Most appreciated. Don't you know? Pink is up. Anyhow, what's going on with my music? I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay. Let's bring the screen down. So, who's that? Trina. Hey, Trina. Hey, Nana Cashin. Yes, baby. Hello. You notice I have my melon. Still on it. Still on it. As I was saying, this is the year of the Empress or the Emperor taking their throne. You have the energy of the Emperor as well as the Fool. Yes, baby, you are definitely caught the eminent. Now is the time to go for 6 streams of income, my Phoenician. Passive income. Yes, baby. The 4 blank brings into mind the energy that some of you are going to be receiving some bad news. Yes, baby. This could be in the sense that a love affair that you are going through or about to go into is going to take a turn for the worse. Good God. A lot of jealousy I'm feeling. Jealous energy drawn towards you. Listen, scoffers are afoot, and there are plenty, and they're not sorry. No. The 4 brings into mind the keyword communication. This is about you answering all forms of text messages, letters, anything that needs to go out that is going to further your empire. Don't hitch. This is the time. AMK. Because the Fool is behind the Emperor, as I picked it up, this is telling me that somebody is living with their wrong choices. Ha ha! Yes, the Emperor is Aries energy. The Fool is also air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Uranus energy. This person is in their cups, right? And they're living in the corners of their mind, in past life city. God. It's also telling me, my Phoenicians, that you need to continue to have faith in this new beginning, because it's time for you to be spontaneous. We see the keyword communication. So this is telling me you're going to have to listen. You're going to have to be like Wiley, right? Coyote, with the intel that's coming in, so that you are not scuppered, right? This is the time for you to get your skates on and be that road runner in your own life, my Phoenician. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Let's get some runes on the table. Let's see what the runes are saying. 77 in the chat room. Namaste. Come in. Come on in. Yes. In T minus, listen, it's still skin past bones blood. I'm still upset with Fitbit. I haven't done my steps counted for days. The first rune I touch on, my Phoenician, is the ancestors and Father God in the reverse. Somebody's having a lack of vision. They are unable to communicate like a normal human being with words. No. They choose to go the dark way. What? Get spells, put aspersions on your name. Right? This is the letter A. We also have the loss of protection, divine guidance, right? The armor of God is not around this person. This brings into mind what? The letter Z. Somebody's feeling a lack of power in their shiznai. So we have A and we have Z. The A to Z of it all. Yes, baby. The next rune that we have out, my Phoenician, right, is L. This is Lagaz. Water energy. Don't you know? This is in the reverse. Dun, dun, dun. This is telling me somebody's having a reversal in their life. A lack of flow of good energy. What you give out there, my Phoenician, is what you get back. And these people, places, or things cut you to the white meat. They drew first blood, but you have been tasked with whether you're going to live in that pain or turn it into champagne, my Phoenician. Go for those KHAL. Tap into your North Node. Find your superpowers and build from there. I've already told you how to find the KHAL in your birth natal charts. We'll be having another lesson of that at some time this week. I'm very busy, you know. It's going to be my birthday in less than what? T minus what? 8 hours. And counting. The letter L for loser, right? We also have fail. This is your luck and your abundance and your energy. Some of you are finding that you're actually procreating at this moment in time, carrying new life. This is also a lot of you taking possession of yourself, of your mind, claiming dominion over everything, understanding that you was entirely a victim of your own choices. Once you can look in the mirror and realize the mistakes that you made were partly born of yourself, and the fact that you was dealing with swamp lurkers that were sent to plunder, pillage, and keep your mind looted, right, in this age of Aquarius. But you took back your strength at the Great Conjunction and locked and sealed it on the Cancer full moon. Yes, you did. This is represented by the letter F for fuck 'em. Oh, did I swear? Yes, I did. And I meant it. Okay. Let's go to the Oracle deck. You've got a choice. Which Oracle should I go with first? The red or the blue? You choose. Red or blue? First one that gives it out there? Yeah, you're right, Keaton. The Brock Pocketos. Right? The buddies have you got a dime. Tried to put their Zemblante all over your shiznai. Everybody's saying the red. Okay, then this is the Oracle of the Wisdom. What's on the base of the deck? Regeneration. We shall rebuild. We're getting bionic up in this bitch for 2021. What we don't need, we've chewed off and left in the snare. Back, front, neck, stabbing. Listen. You are calling your true soulmates in your true soul family. This is also, look at this. I never noticed this before. Right? Whomsoever you was involved with before, this person is losing their head. The head is still there. But from afar, this person ain't got no head. Listen, they're losing their shiznai and they're questioning why. Why am I in this position? You're also asking the same question. What was I thinking? God, I must have been lonely as hell. Yeah, bottom feeding soiree it was indeed. But Divine is giving you what? The Book of Wings. What is that book? Your Akashic Records. You are understanding the why now and realizing your purpose. And understanding that cut to the white meat was there to awaken you and jettison you into what? Your true life purpose, my Phoenician. This is about in-your-face transformation. Look at this 3-in-1 again. We have Emperor energy, Aries energy. This is you bossing up, taking a leadership role. Baby, you are also understanding. A lot of you are calling in your soulmates and feeling lonely, but you have to understand it's lonely at the top as you recalibrate your what? Your cranium to one of what? Abundance. Abundance, I say. Oh, good golly gosh. I forgot something else. You know me and I like me props. This is the time, right, when you're smacking them with your wallet. Right? Law 9 of the 48 laws of power. Nobody knows your next move, but everybody's watching you. Oh, yes, baby. Badman move in silence. Phoenix move in silence. We say what? Pinkies up. We are showing a force, right, in our bank account. Why do I always talk about Pentacale? Pentacale gives you choice of a life less ordinary, my Phoenician. One more, because you know Case loves a 3. One more. Oh, this one. Round and round. This is also Chocoré. This is about you casting a different kind of web, my Phoenician. A lot of you have been getting downwards. Can you see it going straight to the third eye? This also brings in what? A 2 and a 5, which goes to the 7. And when a 7 is present, you know Divine has a hand in all of the shiznai that's going down. Understanding that you was chosen by your ancestors, right, to be here at this time. Call on them at any point. You are their what? Their last hope. You are the Obi-Wan Kenobi of your lineage. Call them. Because this is your time to be happy, happy. Yes, baby. This is about you living outside the box. Divine is giving you the key. Yes, baby, the key to all infinite possibilities, my Venusian. This goes to a 2 and a 6 and an 8. And when we see the 8, we see the number of cause and effect. This is about karma, good karma on your side. And they're losing their head. Good! It was full of shit anyway. You didn't need it. And if you did, you never used it. Okay. What was the purpose? What was the trigger? What was the true trigger in my Venusian's life? Oh, ha ha ha! Yes, baby, the lion skulldugger's cheetah. Yes, baby, this person would love to look. Because you took your focus off of them and put it on the Most High. Chariot, Cancer energy. We also have what? The 8 of Pentacles. This is about you being committed to raising the bar, my Venusian. Some of you are working with your hands, becoming perfectionists in your field, my Venusian. Yes, baby. This is not a time for you to self-sabotage and put fuck shit in your mind. Clear it out, Scotty. We've got 6 streams of income to be working on. The Chariot energy, right, as I said, is Cancer. This is telling us that now is the time for you to give a show of strength in the face of adversity, my Venusian. Anything that's brought your way, these same people are going to be snared in the same trap, right, that they set for you and wanted you to live amongst. They're going to get it. Continue to focus on you, on building your health. Some of you lost your health in that situation, always in your cranium. A lot of mind energy. This is verbal abuse, emotional abuse, right? Subterfuge, bull swanky, and out fuckery, my Venusians. Divine is saying continue to focus on doing you, right? Go after the bag. Listen to me, my Venusian. Go after the bag. It never happened. It never happened. Go after the bag, my Venusian. This is not the time for you to wonder what, why, or when, right? Divine has given you the book. And what is that book? It's your ancestors. Can't you see the wings? Whenever you have to question something, quite calling your ancestors, you have a lot of spiritual work being done for you in the background. You're not here by mistake. I don't know why this music keeps stopping. And I don't have the teenager here to sort out my electronics. Yeah. Stand up, I say. This is not the time for you to be wondering. A lot of you have been given spiritual gifts, having a lot of downloads. Some of you may have even bought a chariot of righteousness. Somebody's just got their chariot of righteousness back on the road. Yes, baby. Had to put mucho pentacale towards it. Ha ha! Yes, baby. I'm wanting to sneeze, but it's not quite coming out. Somebody's lying around you, because you know when you hear a sneeze, it's about speaking the truth being spoken in your presence. Somebody's lying and it's not quite coming out. It's on the edge, blood. On the edge. Right? Energy outside of my Venusian. Feeling left out in the cold. Yes, baby, a full-on Prakala or Prakalisha, right? Want to come through with a pair of helping hands to help you back down that road of degradation. And with nothing. No, stop. Listen, this person feels left out in the cold and isolated from you. Yes, baby, it's cold out in them squeets. Yeah, them squeets. The 5 of Pentacles is represented by what? Taurus as well as Mercury energy. This person could have been holding back some income from you, because we have a page. This represents progeny, young folk, right? They held back some Pentacles from the young folk, the bastards. Yeah, I hope that coin, was it? That coin choked you, you bitch. How could you? How could you? Mm-mm. No, sir. Mm-mm. We need the red card and the yellow card out for that because children like to eat. Children like to turn the TV on. Children like to go to the fridge regular. Like how they're locking down the schools again. They're going to be in your kitchen, right? Like little elves. You can't watch it. And it's expensive to put the cameras in. Can't be spying on your progeny. They wanted your child to go hungry because they felt left out in the cold. They wanted you to suffer, right? I need another deck for this fuck shit. Yeah, they wanted you to suffer. Come through, Kipper. They wanted you to suffer, right? Dog! The false person. I told you. Back, front, neck stabber. Yes, right? Professional sperm engineer. Yeah, this person is amongst false people. Yeah, where everybody wears a mask and no one wears a what? You're right, condom. Yes, baby. You should have had a condom on when you was around them, but you didn't know. You didn't. This person is expecting something. Because you're always on their mind. They can expect that you ain't fucking coming back. No, not unless they drag your dead body back and they've turned into a necrophiliac. Blood, bruh, sistrine. Can I get an amen? No, this false person, right, with their immature energy, don't have no lucrative ideas, right? Still stuck in, feeling left out in the cold. Okay, they're false, they're with false people, right? Stuck in, feeling left out in the cold. What else? Right? Broke pocketers! Jazz! Bell! Quick! Them have no pentacale. No pentacale. No, not a bean. And I'm talking about true loyalty, true stability. People, salt of the earth. No, they haven't got salt of the earth around them. They've got double devil spawn just like them. Right? They tried it. They tried it. They tried to break you. In some cases, look. They wanted your progeny to look like urchins. Urchins to blood clot. Urchins. Right? I'm sniffing now. First it was a sneeze, now I'm sniffing. Either somebody's on the drugs, right? That, what do they call it? What did my nephew call it? Cholo? Choco? What do they call that shit? I don't even know. No, sir. Excuse me, let me get a tissue. I've got a chair, but I've got to blow my nose. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. As I've told you many times, when you do this melon cleanse or eat a lot of melons, it breaks up the mucus in your body. And mucus is what causes disease. Yes, baby. No pharmaceuticals for me. I'm sorry. Right? What did I just say? Broke pocketers. They tried to get a leg up on the children's pentacale. What was meant for the progeny. Right? But where did they bring them? Nowhere. No, Toil and labor with that pussy or for Tom, right? That is bringing nothing to the table but more hard work. Okay. Having a laugh, mate. Wanting to sneak. Sorry, I'm being drawn to the top card. This Seven of Swords. Please clarify this Seven of Swords. You Queen of Swords, that shit. I call that checkmate. Hey, you listen, in some cases you may have ended that situation. It could be a divorce, a separation, but this is because you're thinking clearly now. You've had a long look at all evidences because the Queen of Swords is highly intellectual. This is somebody that goes for logic and understands that you was dealing with a fucktard, right? From the bottom of the pit, right? What pit? The pits of hell. Yeah. This is a time for you to celebrate your feminine energy. Some of you will be celebrating with feminines. Not me. Yeah. I told you about communication at the top of the read. Some of you are going to be getting some hot communication coming in. It could be an email, snail mail, in person, because this is Cupid's arrow. Somebody's going to try and shoot their shot at you, my Felucian. Really? This is very interesting. I'm all over it, like 5-0. Right? Listen, this person's got a bitch in the background and it's not working. Something's going on, right? Emotional drain, right? And they see you as what? Fate and destiny and full of good luck and serendipity. They're looking at your coinage and your potential. Yes, baby, look at that. I've just been drawn to this book. They're researching you. Listen, proper radio analyst for no pay. Sputnik. Told you. Dem a count your pentakale. Dem a count your pentakale. Yes, baby. Because you've made a way for yourself, right? Look at that, the 8 of Swords behind it, in the reverse. Because you're thinking clearly now, and some things wasn't adding up. No, not in that parliament. That parliament needed to be blown up. They need another Guy Fawkes in their life to set it off. Yeah. They need to be set off. Right? Because what? Divine has gifted you with a new chapter. It's time for you to turn that page and keep it turned, because you know the truth. Roof, pinkies up. And you're not taking any prisoners, especially you in your own cranium. Divine is saying, listen, brethren, I've sent in your ancestors, right, to smack you about the head, right, punch you in the back of your head and make you realize, close that chapter, right, because you was dealing with what? A false person, right, that was full of what? Brock Pakitos, right, don't look after your kids, right, and then full of zemblanity. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power, avoid at all costs. Yeah. The world card is represented by Earth and Saturn energy, as well as fixed energy of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And we all know, right, this fixed energy, you're moving away from somebody who was stubborn and lacked organization. The only thing this person was quick to tackle was you in your cranium. Yeah. That's the truth, Roof. What does Kipper have to say about that? 161 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Who else is in here? Mitch S. Hey. Who else? Keaton Simmons, MK. Connected to 5D. Queen Gemini. Hey, hi. Who else is here? Tabitha Barnes. Love that name, Tabitha. Yes, baby. We've got Ash New 32. One Ash New 32. New person. Hey, John Diamond 777. Yeah, let's what Kipper says about this. Close that chapter, right? Because we've got 6, I repeat, 6 streams of income to be going for in the year of 21, breaking down to a 3. The Empress and the Emperor. Look! Listen, how many more signs do you need, darling dear? Good golly gosh. In that situation, there's no marriage, right? There's no commitment, right? And they're broke. And it's making me broke. And I don't want to be broke. We need Pentakale. How else are we going to build our fortress, right? And pay for things like what? A shiz and a nay to keep them from the perimeter. How else? Hit me up in the comments if you have another idea. But Divine says this is not working. It can't work. You abundant, lovely and gorgeous, right? One of the chosen, a true prototype of your lineage, and then a shepherd for the devil. It can't work. It can't. Right? They would love this family situation. But do you see those 2 bitches in the background? Bottom feeders, right? Animals in the kitchen here. Mattress back. Yes, baby. But you is the main one. Even their what? Hangers on. The Klingons, right? The bottom feeders one. The one with the futum or the panani on their forehead is looking at you. Every one of them is a radio analyst. And not one of them is getting paid for it. Shake my head. Clutch my pearls. gather up my pentakale and call order on all F shit for the new year. We're very busy. What? Tapping into your happy. And look what's underneath that. Judgment. Only to be fair. Things are going to be balanced out. This is a season of resolution, my solution, and transformation. Libra energy. Justice. This is also speaking about legal matters. Somebody's going to have a happy outcome with some kind of legal situation that's going on at the moment, because they realized all that glitters is not gold. You was just chopping wood in that situation, but you can see the face of spirit there. It was for a reason, my Phoenician. You have to regenerate and rebuild. I don't know what's up with this music. It keeps turning off. Okay, let's move around this circle. What's the best possible outcome? Thinking clearly, blood. I don't see any better outcome than that, other than more pentakale. Final outcome for my Phoenician. What did I just say? More pentakale. This is your season to harvest, my Phoenician. You can't be leaning on holes with one pentakale, and that pentakale is a debt that they haven't paid. No. This is about you looking at what you can build, understanding your loyalty, and your loyalty was misplaced in a situation with a hoe. You see that hoe? You've got on that red shirt. That red what? That red shirt of understanding and wisdom. Blood. Bruh. Sistrine. Now of it. Right? Look what just come out, and you saw me just put it. Because you're thinking clearly now. And you cannot be tricked, especially off your flip-flop in these times when we've got 6 streams of income to be getting on with. Get all up in your North Node, my Phoenician. Understand your superpowers and go for that bag. By any means necessary. They drew first blood, but you are the one, you are the tortoise that is going to finish the race. And they're going to be watching. Why? Because they're analysts. Divine is telling you to rest assured, right? You had to isolate yourself from certain situations, right? To get what? True downloads. You see all the souls pointed at your head and torso to heal your heart. Yes, baby. And look what's behind that. The Empress of everything. I can't make this shiznai up. And this is also a union. I've been predicting this. Emperor and Empress. This union is going to be healing for some of my Phoenicians. Some of you are going into a union. You're going to see them ships come in, baby. Yeah. Because there was a lot of betrayal and stabbation to your heart chakra, right? But you're going to be winner, chicken dinner. This is about some of you having public recognition. Yes, baby. Some of you are going to be recognized by people that have been through the same shiznai as you. And they're going to put you up, head and shoulders above. Why? Because you are a true leader and a path, I can't even say the bloody word. The pathfinder, right? On how to get over betrayal. I'll tell you how. Pentakale, miss. All what they didn't have. Ain't got time for that shit. Fate, destiny, and good luck is on your side, my Phoenician. Ride that bitch. Strap it down, Scotty. Because this is your time. This is your time. Wheel of Fortune, fire and destiny. Fire and Jupiter energy. And this is about destiny. Some of you will be having a win on the lottery. This is about unexpected income. Good luck. Karma on your side. This is also the wheel bringing in what? That true soulmate partnership that's coming in, that's going to bring a healing like no other, because it's going to be a meeting of minds. You have to be an intelligent person to get over on the Queen of Swords, let alone slip them off their flip-flop. Are you kidding me, blood? Ha ha! We say. Yeah. Let's get some FPs on this shiznai, and then we're gonna have maybe we'll do the 1 questions. I don't know, because I'm very busy, you know. It's my birthday in a few hours, and I've got a few things to prepare. Whatever they're doing out there in them streets, they're doing it for the gram. Don't believe believe nothing your eyes see. And you shouldn't be looking anyway. It should blind your blood clot if you're still looking at their social media. Right? Play possum like you don't see nothing and you don't hear nothing. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder. Right? Let them get on with it. Right? Divine is telling you to pack light. Don't allow what they put in your cranium to stop you, because you got 6 what? Streams of income. You don't have a physical attraction to this person anymore. You don't. They turned you into a eunuch. Tried to die down your Nepha regions. Right? Some of them, I'm trying to get the cards to straighten out, tried to hold you with a pregnancy. They got you pregnant to keep you stuck in that situation. Right? The bloody magician, right? The con man. Yes, baby. But you have those alchemist badass ways, my Venusian. Divine has gifted you with all of the tools. And your biggest tool, what? Is love of self, love of Father God. Yes, baby. Make sure, if you don't know how to handle those tools, you call your ancestors to give you clear direction. They're waiting, right? Don't worry about those that have no direction. As long as that direction is outside of your perimeter, they can do what they like. Go left or right. We care not a fig. That's some bullshit, man. And this music, I don't understand. Right? I told you. They feel left out in the cold, and that's where they need to be. Right? While you continue with your steady growth, right, in every forum, spiritually, mentally, physically. Yes, baby, continue with your steady growth, right? While they're feeling orphaned. God, where was the money for the progeny? Where was it? What did you spend it on? Dig dealer, mattress back. What was it spent on? Right? They can't take you through no more cycles. And it's time for you to understand that you are the master of your life. Get it together, my Venusians. We haven't got time for no bull swanky. No homosexuals. No back front neck stabbers. Continue to be Peter 5-8 up in this bitch of a sober spirit and on the alert, especially for the ear hustlers, the ones that want to come in and listen, right? Be careful of the frenemies that come in and pretend that they're coming in as a soul family member, right? But they're coming in because it's your light that they're attracted to. Yes, baby. On that note, I'm dropping mics. Does anybody have a question? And then I'm out of here because I've got things to do. I've got this whole bowl of melon to eat and my toenails to paint a green. Very busy. And I don't know who sent me this. They sent no message. I don't know who it's from, but I absolutely love it. Tell me, those frenemies was exposed? Yeah! I'm telling you, all you got to do is sit back like that old lady under the tree with all of your wisdom and think about things like the Queen of Swords. Right? We are now playing chess, not checkers. There's no time for you to say I didn't get the footnote, because you will be fucked over again before you could say lickety split. And I will be there in the background chuckling because I did tell you. I did. Many times. It's all about you, darling dears. It's all about the light that is inside of you and what you're supposed to do as your life purpose. And you will know when you're living your purpose, because everything is smooth sailing. You will want for nothing on the physical because you are living your life purpose. And as I say it, you see it. The ancestors show up. They are mixing and blended for you in the background. A lot of you have been on a difficult journey. This is Sagittarius energy. But the journey is not over yet. It's not over until you win. And win you shall. My prototype. My Venusian. I don't know, I felt guided to shuffle again. What is this? Because you isolated yourself from what you needed to be isolated from. Those three souls speak about betrayal, starvation to the heart chakra, right? And physical abuse in some cases. What was this? Don't let those negative thoughts about what happened in the past, right? Don't use them to scupper your own self, right? Use that fuel of pain and turn it into champagne, my Venusian. I'll drink to that. Listen, somebody sees you as a big fat missed opportunity because you're the Queen of Wands, looking sexy, right? Fabulous and gorgeous, planning, plotting, strategizing, and bringing the sunshine into your life. Yes, baby. Building your stability. I told you, somebody's checking out your lines, and it's the King of Cups. Good golly gosh, this person is having to cut somebody out of their life too. This person is coming on the back of their own dark night of the soul, where they had to get down and jiggy with it on their own self. This is somebody who's going to be coming in who is emotionally mature. This person is going to be a good example of a parent. The King of Cups is somebody that checks to make sure that how can I put it? They take control, they protect, and most of all, they protect your emotions. They're there for your emotional health. Not to kick the shit out of you. No! Hey! In some cases, some of you was put in hospital. No. Right? Didn't we just see steady growth? You the 9 of Pentacles. You've got the Pentacles and stacking up nearly to the bust line, my Venusian. Continue to go to your higher self for guidance. Yes, baby. The 9 of Pentacles is represented by Virgo energy. This is about you being independent. Right? Staying away from drama. It doesn't go with our eyelashes, our waist trainer, and certainly not with the big guns, the palmers. No, it doesn't. This is a time where we continue to what? Respond and do not react. We've got no time for the bottom feeders wasting our time, especially when all they want to do is come through with a bucket of cum. Good God, I feel like vomiting in my mouth. I have to take my almonds to get my strengths back up. Don't you know? Pinky's up. 180 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Let's get another deck. Any questions before I push off? Trina is saying, what is coming next for me? Okay, Trina. Trina G. Energy of Trina G. Queen of Cups. This is about you being emotionally stable. Yes, baby. I'm seeing a fish. There could be pregnancy ahead for you or new children coming into your hemisphere. This is about you being nurturing if you have progeny. The Queen of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are somebody that knows how to solve problems. You're extremely sensitive as well as an empath. Divine is telling you to continue to lean into your spiritual strength. You can't be tempted off your flip-flop at this moment in time. You're strong around here, Trina, and you're not having it. You're not. This is divine telling you that you need to continue to use your discernment and your intuition in all situations to continue this stronghold in your own life. Yeah, because you've got a page on your hemisphere. A page wanting to come through and offer an apology. I nearly choked on my almond. This person might possibly even be on the down low, right? Coming to give you a itchy and scratchy of the different kind, the permanent kind. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hey! Anybody else? Oh, thank you, Lauren Rose. I will have a magical birthday. What am I going to get for my birthday? My bedroom. Because you all saw my bed. I'm getting everything else. Yeah. I'm kitting it out, don't you know? Mish S wants to know, who is your enemy? Who is her biggest enemy? This one wanted to come out, right? Whoever that is, that person's under judgment blood. Whomsoever you left, they would like to come back into your life. Somebody you left behind. A left behinder. A once was-er. Yes, baby. Judgment is represented by what? Fire as well as Pluto energy. This person, whomsoever you left behind. Look! Self-centered, self-serving, right? Like to romance everybody, eh? Like to have one-night stands, eh? That is your biggest foe. The one that you left behind that thought that they could still slip you off your flip-flop, right? But listen, they're getting judgment for whatever they did, they might get it. Who else have we got here? Leader Dan wants to know who's coming towards. Let me get another deck. It's getting a bit hot. Base of this deck, we've got Two of Cups. Something's been attracted into your life at this moment in time, Leader Dan. One card, please. Yeah, thank you. You have two. Baby. At this moment in time, Leader Dan, you are really concerned about your pentacles. You're wondering if you can actually hold everything down. This is making you feel a little bit anxious at this moment in time. As the Queen of Pentacles, you are a good parent. You are nurturing if you have progeny. This is about you making right choices. You know your worth. There's no doubt about that. You know your worth. But you're wondering if the lines that you're trying to manifest with are actually working in your life at this moment in time. Yeah. You got a King of Pentacles coming towards you. Baby, you don't know this person yet, but these are coming. Stress and worry not. This is somebody who is self-made, could be an entrepreneur. And you see that dog at his side, Leader Dan? This person is coming in with true loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. A dirty word to some people. The stabbing stabberers. But Divine is saying, don't worry not. Okay? You're stressing yourself out over a situation that is going to be yours. But you guys have not met yet. But that contract, Leader Dan, it will be fulfilled for you. Loyalty is everything. Yes, Queen, you're right. Alright, you don't want them back, front, neck stabbers. You want someone who is loyal to your face and to your back. Some of these people, they're really, really screwy. They've got it on backwards. Heaven sent is saying, mind you, is he the real thing? Okay, heaven sent. Okay. You love this person to the bone. You feel a deep attraction for this person, a deep affinity. Look! This person has not come along to break your heart. Gemini energy. We also have the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is Libra energy as well as Saturn energy. You were stabbed in the back previously. You've had bad relationships previously, heaven sent. But this person that you're dealing with, this person is liking what they see. They like your lines. And I don't see no heartbreak from this person. Not at the moment. Who else is there? Self-love first. Wants to know, is it a good time for them to go back to Vegas? Self-love first. Yes. We've got the Page of Pentacles in the upright. This is about helping hands. This is telling you, with the Six of Wands, it's telling me that this new move, because Pentacles is about stability, it's about tangible stuff. It's also a house move. It's telling me that your emotions, you're going to get emotional fulfillment if you move back to Vegas. Where you are right now, you ain't happy. You feel as though you're surrounded by a lot of immature people that are not recognizing whom you are. Leave them in the dust. They'll soon see. They'll soon catch up. Yeah. Who else is out here? Any more questions? Otherwise, I'm going to toddle off and do my toenails. Lisa S is asking, will we do business together soon? I don't know who the we is. But you see the Three of Wands ships coming in. The Three of Wands is represented by what? Aries, as well as Sun energy. This is a good omen for going forward. This is about changes and overcoming challenges. Whomsoever the we was, yes, you will be doing business with this person, place, or thing. Yes, you will. Thank you, Jim Douglas. I'm going to have an awesome birthday. One where no one's fucking with me, cheating on me, abusing me in front of my kids, using my pentacale, and what? Putting mindage on my punani. No! No! I'm waiting. Look, dig dealer on the right. I'm just talking about these dig dealers. And look, they show their face. Tell you, no dig dealing around here. Not unless I've given you a good thorough checkout. Right? 2 of Wands. Turn my back on toxicity, dear. Realized I have the whole world in my hands. Yes, baby. As do you, my Phoenician. As do you. You don't need this dig dealer. You don't need them to come and plunder and pillage and loot your mind. This swamp lurker, we already threw the vagina painted stick. There I go on. Anybody else have a final question? And then I'm out of here. Blue Moon 226 says, will I meet Mr. Right soon? The cards don't want to talk about this. She's naive. 5 of Swords. This is about you all being up in your head and mentally tormented about it. What you're focused on getting, you're not going to get. This is about you changing the way you think in your cranium. Putting your mind to what? What is the... Listen. Divine is saying put your mind to things that will strengthen you. Stop worrying about a relationship or a person coming to you, right? Get your strength from the Most High. Yes, baby. A lot of different scenarios going around in your mind, which is trying to weaken you at this moment in time. But you can't allow it. This is about you, listen, taking control of your emotions. You need to take control of your emotions and stop being up in your cranium, right? Because it's going to block anything coming in towards you. Until you sort out your cranium, right, you're at the mercy of whatever that comes along. And we all know whatever feels like. It made us go for a bat, right? Get free go-to moves, right? Get attack dogs on the perimeter, and you don't want that. No, you don't. Avoid it like the plague. Sort your cranium out, and everything else will be sorted out for you, dear. Who's this? Deborah Anderson. Final card, and then I'm out of here. You've got the 4 of Swords, and you've got the Lovers, and behind the Lovers we've got the 4 of Cups. All the 4s, good golly gosh. This is about you being disappointed and disillusioned in a situation that you had to get a rest from, darling dear. It was a love situation, something that you was attracted to, right? We also got the Emperor in reverse. This person was a High Commander Decepticon, right? Of a special kind. This person is full of what? Luke 22:62. They're crying now. Who's sorry now? They weren't sorry when they were sowing injustice, right? Let them reap their calamity, right? Because you are the Queen of Wands in this bitch, yeah? The Queen of Wands is sexy, looks good, plans, plots, and strategizes, and keeps their wits about them. You are the co-creator of whatever you want in your life. Divine is telling you to put your passion and your time into what is your purpose, right? Move on, Scotty, and put down the burden, right? Put it down. Oh, thank you, Jim. You know what, Jim? I think I'm awesome too. So we're in agreement. We are one accord. Right. I think that's it for me, Scotty. As I was saying, we are very busy at the moment. We are busy getting our what? 6 streams of income on. It's no longer 5. We've got no time for 5. 5 is just making it lovely and gorgeous. Now we're going for awesome. Okay? Toddle over to my Teesprings where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. If you require a personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box below. And also, hit me up in the comments, all of the members, right? For what type of read you want on a Jupiter Thursday. Maybe you want it to be your own personal read. It will be anonymous, but we'll know. One accord and all of that. And as I always say,